Episode 5. Welcome. Please have a seat, just a moment. No, cold-faced pervert. How could I see him everywhere? Looks like we're destined to meet. Who are destined to meet you? No wonder you're haunting me. It turns out you're a ghost. We can't communicate because you're not a human. It's bad luck that I met a pervert. You said who's mean? The person who just pissed me off. There are so many empty seats around. What? Are you feeling guilty seeing me sitting here? You want to apologize to me, right? What else should you apologize for? Being impolite. I fell in the water the other day. You just stood up there gloating at me. Who else should apologize? It was your own fault. What do I care? How dare you say that? You saved my life just by swinging your bag a little. Don't mess with me when I'm in a bad mood. Funny, you're the one who wanted to sit here. You're so mean that I don't want to talk to you. Here's your mango sago, young man. You know him, Uncle Lee? He's kind of irregular. What a smug. I'm sorry. Uncle Lee, for a mummy face like him. Bother to talk to him. He won't even say it's okay. It's all right. It makes sense that the guest. It's my fault that I was coughing again. Uncle Lee, why don't you come with me? No. Have you ever heard about that? An appendectomy would cost a year's salary? How can I afford to go to the hospital now? Besides, it's not a big deal. Uncle Lee, it's not like that. But the minor ones would often become the major ones. Let me take you to the hospital. Otherwise I'd be worried. There's also a saying that goes, cremation and burial would cost many thousands. If I'm gonna save up many thousands. Don't say that, it's nonsense. Check, please. Why don't you eat it? And 20 more to go. What about this? Together. Wait a moment. Keep the change. Too much. Can you cure yourself with a bad joke? Please go to the hospital. No, that's not right. Uncle Lee, here you go. I'll give the rest back to him for you. Are you looking for me? You scared me. I'm looking for you. I'm just kidding. Don't think too much about it. I'm not interested in you. You don't say. You're also a super narcissist. You can relax. I'm not interested in you at all. You just threw yourself at me. It makes me crazy to meet you. Before you go crazy. What? There is nothing to explain. Can a pervert understand the natural phenomena? Your behavior is called time. Hurt yourself harder. What are you talking about? Listen, I only came after you for one reason. To give back your money. What do you care? I care a lot. Uncle Lee has granted full authority on me. Has he? Okay, let me see the paper of the authorization. Stop your nonsense, take it or not. If I take it as you wish, the relationship between us, then what about you and Uncle Lee? You have too much money, right? You can donate to the Hope Project. Why don't you give him more? I'm talking to you. You are being so rude. But we can go to the hospital by ourselves. Thank you. Here's the money. Thank you for letting me know. What is so-called poor self-esteem? What are you talking about? What do you want? Drive me home and use the meter. No, I'll rent your car. Where are we? My home. How come we came to your home? I said I was going to my home. Who said to drive you home? I have given you the money. Yeah, it was a long journey. I'm tired. I'm going home. Help yourself. You cheeky bastard. Do you think I can't go home? I'll go back on my own. Hello? Hello? I'd like to call for a taxi. What? No taxi? Thank you. What are you doing here? Do you have the nerve to ask me? This is my home. I know. Can I go inside for this heavy rain? Actually, you can't. Listen, Lu Shinoa. That's why I came for you. Otherwise I wouldn't come at all even if you invite me. Okay, you can come and only if you pay. Pay? I already paid. That's for the car and this is for the shelter. What a pervert of you to take advantage of my misfortune. How heartless. Where's the money? I only have 20 yuan. That's all. Although it's not enough. I could consider it as helping a refugee. I'm drenched without any reason. Listen, I just recovered recently. What a magnificent house. The wallpaper must be expensive. He's so wealthy. Have you seen enough? If you have, go and take a shower. Don't worry. I'll show no mercy if it's your responsibility. How do you expect me to take the responsibility? I'm here like this. Would your girlfriend misunderstand if she sees me? The girl you saw last time wasn't my girlfriend. Is that good enough for you? So you're free to take a shower as you wish. That was not your girlfriend? It almost got me. You care about this so much. Possible that you're interested in me? You're being self-absorbed, with a pervert like you here. You can relax. I don't think of you as a woman. Help yourself. Jerk. So many stories. Even the study is so beautiful. Pervert, narcissist. Putting up a photo of himself. It's upside down. It must be a photo with his girlfriend. No way. Haven't you finished yet? There's hot ginger Coke on the table. Did you make it? Or who else? There must be poison in it. It's not free. There's a pen and paper next to it. I knew you're not that kind. I'll do it. What should I write? Just say you owe me for the shower. And the ginger Coke. That's 500 yuan in total. 500 yuan for taking a shower. And a lousy tin of Coke. You said it yourself. It's not an ordinary house. You don't have to charge so much. You are blackmailing me. I wouldn't drink it. The big deal. What are you looking at? What? There's nothing to look at. Does it matter that you cover yourself now? Close your eyes. I have to remind you that this is my home. You can't look at anything you want. A single man and a woman alone in a room. But don't worry. I'm not gonna charge you this time. Pervert, you are being so shameless. Where are my clothes? I'm going home. They're in the dryer. Take them out. I'm going back. Possible that you don't mean what you say, and play hard to get? I'm telling you, Lu Xinhua. I'll call the police right now. I'll let you use my phone. When the police arrive. This young lady broke in with few clothes on. Tried to seduce me but failed, so started to blackmail me. Calm down. Take a deep breath. It's not worth being mad at this pervert. Calm down. What do you want exactly? You're being paranoid. Drink the ginger Coke and get out of here. What is wrong with you? Thank you for coming. Goodbye. I know it. You recognize it. Stand still, stand still. Stand still. Bye-bye. W, what are you doing here? A, are you not going home? And now we're glad to welcome the Senior Vice President of Jiayuan, Mr. Chu Wei. Hello. What are you doing? What are you thinking about so obsessively? What am I thinking? What did you say? You were in a trance. Are you falling in love? Don't put curses on me. The single used to be called bachelors or bachelorettes. But now it's different. Marriage is no longer a compulsory thing. It's a term for good quality and individuality. And divorced ones. Do women want from men? Appearances, prospects, or property? They're even afraid of future divorce, so some of them choose not to marry. That's a good review. You used to host this show every day. And you watch it every day. It's called observing the situation. What situation? The substitute's doing a pretty good job. She looks great after these days. So flirty. You're using your injury to live a good life here. Why not let her show herself? Are you worried that she will replace you? She wishes. You know who I am. The #1 hostess of our city TV station, Suyu. It's a business I've worked so hard for many years. I'm telling you, there's no way. Some people are outwardly strong and inwardly weak. They're so peaceful and calm outside, but really nervous inside. You got me. You need to. You need to get out of my car. I am not leaving. Boss. Tell me. I'm not getting out. No way. W, who's this Lulin? She's half my sister-in-law. It can't be that, Miss Silly. Xiaoli. Xiaoli. Miss Silly. It really is you. Who's that? This is Jean Gu. Jean Gu, why are you calling me? From Xiaoli's phone? Are you together now? Do you know each other? Very well, indeed. So what can I do for you? Well, you've got to come and save me. Your sister-in-law is gonna sleep with me and take my virginity. Hello? What are you talking about? Hello? You? Honey? What are they doing together now? The two idiots are fooling around now. If one day, the two of us can really be together forever, I want you to remember, Long Meng Qing, want no fancy diamond ring. Because in my mind, I don't care about anything but you. If I'm gone one day, Xinhua, what I said is true. You have to trust me. That woman is only after money. She's with you to support the other man, doesn't deserve to be with you. Mom, stop. I don't believe you. It's impossible. I'm hungry really. Still early now. I'm gonna cook something for you. I can't bear to see you suffer. What are you looking at? Is to wish you a happy life silently. Xinhua. Xinhua, listen to me. You're my only hope and expectation. I'll make your life better than anyone else's. Forget about what? Dad or Meng Qing? If it's not too late to see you. No, I don't want to. We'll be happy, free of entanglements, and live a simple life. Is it here? I think so. How could you know? I guess so. How come he lives with that pervert? Wake up. Jean Gu. You're being so busy. Lin Lu, you're so eager to get close to me. Are you living with your cousin? Yes. How do you know that? You know what? He is at home, too. Let's not disturb him and I'll go by myself. Bye. Be careful. No problem. You're one good man. One good man? One good man. Ms. Silly, about the apartment, 20% discount. 20% discount. Go home, let's go. How did you get so drunk? Why did you drink with her? The girl's too hard to deal with. I almost lost my virginity. And she's even gonna marry me. Careful, careful. I don't know why you drank so much. I can have another bottle. Oh, my God, what's wrong? It's okay, she's drunk, Mom. Nothing, just go to bed. Don't worry, please go to bed. Tomorrow, okay? I'd like some water. Generous Lou, is it okay for you to take care of her? I'm gonna go now. Drive safe. Bye. I'd like some water. You're deep in my mind. Morning, brother. It's quite a spread. Yummy. What? Why are you looking at me? Is there a problem? It's only been a few days. It's alright, and no big deal. I see you don't have any other skills. We're just friends. Which means we just made friends for nothing. For nothing? It's only been a few days. Do you know her? Do you know who she is? I told you the world is complicated. You mustn't think about things too easy. Brother, I don't care if it's complicated. I've got nothing but honesty on me, so broad-minded. What's the expression? Let the wind and the rain come. Still the one who's carefree. Alright, alright. She's not a good person. She got close to you for a reason. And get a D discount. What? The lady who passed out at the lucky draw. And got a discount is her. Forget it. I don't agree. No, brother. Well, brother, I know why you don't like her. You're always looking out for women. But it has been a long time. Why are you still so hard on her? Anyone else but her. What? Brother, you already said why yes. You can't take it back. That's because I didn't know it was her. I made a promise, so it's gonna happen anyway. Who is the boss? You're working with your computer so early. Lynn, are you in love online? What? I'm checking my account. What account? You want to know how much my trip cost you, right? You ungrateful kid. It's early in the morning. Checking that. I'm calculating the mortgage. I did the math again and again. Otherwise we can't afford to eat every day. Lynn, can we just quit buying it? I don't want to see you tightening your belt. For that apartment. If you have to be tightened like a wasp. Your waist would be broken. I don't care if I tighten my belt. I'd have to buy it even I can't afford pants. I have to buy my own apartment. So you'll be comfortable living in it, won't you? Dear me, that's my girl. Right. I agree. I'm gonna have to cut back on my traveling in the future. You should continue traveling as you wish. Lynn, that girl. The girl on the couch. Xiao Chang's younger sister. Xiao Chang's younger sister. Xiao Chang, keep it down. Isn't he the man who dumped you? What do you mean dumped me? It was just fair. That was called dump. There's no such thing as an amicable breakup. Keep it down, I'm telling you. Listen, Mom. I promised Xiao Chang to take care of her. Okay, that's it. Listen. I'll entrust her to you. Why do you entrust her to me? You don't have such a big mouth. I'm telling you. I'll have her out of here in no time. Just wait, you will see. How did it finally work out in Wuxi? What do you mean basically? Our construction plans still need to be revised. As soon as it finishes. Then get the designers work fast. Okay, I understand. Mr. Liu, this is the improvement plan. Take a look. If that's all right. Yeah, I'll take a look. If there's a problem. All right, I'll let myself out. Hello, Mr. Liu. Yes, I understand. Have you seen our sample apartments? They're perfectly designed, and very practical. Have you seen every block of them? So they're very good in terms of. This way, please. These apartments are all 80 square meters. But you can definitely regard them. Especially at this angle. It got a great view. Is the apartment more expensive on the higher floor? Sure it is. But if you choose this unit, you don't have to live on a high floor, because there's no tall buildings. Which allows for a wide view. So are those the cheapest on the first or second floor? I need you to help me choose one. Too low living on the first or second floor. It would be disturbing. I suggest you choose one around the 5th floor. It's not expensive and the most cost-effective. The 5th floor. Tell you what. If you see can't decide. Just listen to her. She can't fool you around when I'm here. Right. Okay, the 5th floor it is. Let's sign the contract. Go! Here is this lady's contract. Okay. Why is the price so low? 20% discount. Jean. Jean. This might not work. Why? Mr. Liu just called. He said there would be no discount without his permission. What? Even for Emmy? Yes. What? This is the building my family built. But you don't listen to me, do you? No, it's not like that. Does that coupon before still count? That'll do. 10% discount is okay, but nothing else. How about I just... No, why you don't have to say anything. Come with me. Let's go. Mr. Jean. What was going on there? Just stay out of this. Why don't you go home? I mean, if it doesn't work, I'll take that 10% discount. No, you won't. I can handle this. You know what? Why don't you go home? No, it's so embarrassing. I didn't mean to take advantage of you. It's okay. It has nothing to do with it. Why don't you go back home? Come on. Let's go. What's up? Brother. I thought why you promised me. Discount, right? You said it yourself. Just this once, it won't happen again. You're gonna lose the company's profits. You think she would consider you generous when the company suffers from the unnecessary loss? Well, brother. This company. Is not your own company, right? There's a share of my dad, right? So when he is not available, if I make a little decision for him? Jean Gu, I can tell you for sure. Under no circumstances will I allow her to use that 20% discount. If you don't like it, you can call your dad. I can even call him if you don't. I'll have him take you back to the US soon, where you can fool around as you wish. It won't bother me when you're not here. Brother, there's no chance. That you'll agree, right? Not the slightest chance. Definitely not. Brother, and my dearest brother. My sweet brother. Why you are so cold to ignore. You're really breaking my fragile heart this time. It really hurts, you know? Do you know that? Do I have to deal with it so unfeelingly? Liu Xinhua. Is it true that nobody understands you? Hello, Mr. Jean. 200,000 yuan, count it. Take a look. Performance chart. Lulin. Boss, haven't you already canceled my bonus? For being late to work last month? Why don't you leave me alone? And stop blaming me, okay? I'm not blaming you, I'm whipping you. Lulin, you're a senior in our company. And you've been doing so well. I value you a lot. I was gonna make you a priority to cultivate. But look at your state now. You're getting less and less excited about work. What's wrong with you? Nothing. There's something trivial happening at home. I'll make it right, boss. I'll adjust my attitude. I remember once I saw a movie. There's a saying in it. For a woman who is not excited at work. If you're married, get a divorce now. If you're still single, then find yourself a man soon. Boss, you're getting off the topic, I'm telling you.